Good morning, Fort McMurray, Wood Buffalo, and the rest of the world. You've tuned in to the Mac City Morning Show. I am your host, Elliott Pierre, and we're going to start the show off the same way we start every show off, with a moment of gratitude. I know you could be doing a million other things with your time today, and the fact that you're spending with us truly does mean the world to me, so thank you very much. On that note, Tanner, hit him with the intro.
How's she cutting me, loves? You're listening to the Mac City Morning Show.
All right, and we're back. I'm not going to lie, these are my favorite type of episodes. It's just me and Tanner. We're just going to be chatting today because this is a special episode because it's a precursor to what's happening later in the week. So you might notice there is something different going on today. I'm wearing a different shirt. Usually I wear a black shirt. Today it's a white shirt, and it says something very different. The other one said Mac City. This one says MCMS Charity Series. Tanner, what do you think MCMS stands for?
My guess is it's not My Chemical Romance.
No. Mac City Morning Show. So we are coming up to our 100th episode on Friday. Today's Monday. So on Friday, we're having our 100th episode. And we're doing something pretty special for the 100th episode. And this shirt has something to do with it. So Mac City Morning Show Charity Edition. I think there might be some money potentially given or going to a charity. And there may be a raffle or a contest going on. So I think I could tell them who the guests are coming on for Friday.
Why not?
As like a spoiler or an Easter egg maybe. So we have Cindy from the hospital coming on Friday. Also, we have Keith Simpson from Noral Toyota coming. So Friday, hospital, Noral Toyota, contest. Just saying.
We might be giving away hospitals.
We might be giving away hospitals. So 100th episode, man. That's crazy.
Isn't it?
I can't believe it. Like, time flies.
In what, 5 months?
Yeah, I don't know. When was the first show? January something.
18th, maybe?
So yeah, we've hit episode every day since. So Monday through Friday. And we've had some really good guests.
We've had some fun guests for sure.
Yeah, and we've got some more, obviously. We're still booked.
Yeah, and we keep on booking.
Yeah, we keep booking people. So everybody who has like literally come on the show, thank you. Everybody who's reached out, oh my goodness, it means the world to me. And for everybody watching at home, like we get lots of views on the show and on the clips and stuff. So yeah, it's been tremendous to say the least, the response that the show has gotten. So yeah, we're going to keep doing it. There's no doubt about that.
Yep, get to meet a lot of more interesting people and hear more fun stories.
Oh yeah, we've had so many interesting people on the show that I didn't even know existed in Fort McMurray.
I would like to know who our audience's favorite guest has been. Yeah,
let us know, who is your favorite guest. We'll have them back. We've had one person come back twice now, and I know two. That's right, two. Cindy hosted the guest host. Yeah. So we've had a few, and I know because I know what the calendar looks like. I know there's some more repeat people coming back over the next few weeks and months. So I guess if you're out there, like a lot of people are reaching out and asking if they can come on the show. The answer is always yes. Don't be afraid to like get in contact. Just message us through Facebook asking if you want to come on the show. For the most part, it's usually charitable organizations that reach out. But if you're just somebody who wants to come on the show, just chat with myself and Tanner, by all means, reach out to us, come on the show.
We like anybody into weird and interesting hobbies and things they like to do that would shock people.
That's right. Yeah, I'm down for anybody to come on the show. So if you're watching the show and you're like, oh, this is cool, I'd like to sit in the chairs, hey, give us a shout. We'd love to have you.
They're super comfy.
They're super comfy. They're velvet. They're velvet chairs. So
is it real velvet?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know what real velvet is. So.
Yeah. The price point, they were hundreds of dollars, but I'm thinking real velvet is probably like thousands of dollars. But I don't know what real velvet is either. So
I don't have real velvet money, so you'd know the answer better than me.
Yeah, I don't know that one. So, but the guests have been great. One of the guests, let's give him a shout out because we actually went and did stuff with him. Myself and Tanner went out with Clayton.
Clayton Altares.
Yeah, we shot guns.
Yeah.
It was my first time ever shooting a gun. I shot 3 different guns. I shot a handgun.
A 9mm handgun.
Yeah, and then
22, a 22 rifle and a shotgun, pump action shotgun.
boom. That was my favorite thing to shoot. Was the shotgun.
You didn't fire off too many though. There's the shotgun shell behind you actually.
Yeah, I only shot 1. Like before, I'm still terrified of guns. I was very scared. But this is what happened. Before I was just straight. I respected guns, but I was terrified of them. Now I'm less afraid of guns, going through like all of the safety talk and seeing how to handle a gun properly and being out in like the firing range. So I'm not as afraid of guns as I was. But my respect level for guns has skyrocketed. So big shout out to Clayton for taking us out to the gun range and letting me shoot my very first gun ever. But yeah, I shot, I think, just 1 of the handgun. Pow! And like
You did 2 or 3 of the handgun and then.
Yeah, I emptied the clip.
Yeah, but there was only 2 or 3 in there.
That's right.
And then you emptied the clip on the 22.
Right.
And then the shotgun you only shot once.
Just 1. Yeah, that's right.
Now we have that shell.
That's right. If I was to do it again for all the non-gun shooters like myself out there, I thought I was going up gradually. I messed up the order. I should have shot that. What's that? The automatic one?
The 22.
I should have shot the 22 first.
Semi-automatic.
Then went to the handgun. Then done to shotgun. Because that handgun had more kick than I thought it would have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a big gun.
Yeah. It was cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So
I'm always down to do anything that is a new experience for somebody.
Yeah.
It's always fun.
yeah, it was good. You really liked that shotgun.
Oh well, I've shot guns
Or-
my
yeah,
entire
shotgun.
life. Yeah, I've shotgun my entire life, right? So it was just fun to be out in a controlled space because usually it's just out in my family field.
Yeah.
We like to hunt cans.
Okay. Hunt cans. There you go.
Yeah, it's easy cleanup.
Yeah. Who else do I want to give a shout out to? OJ's, Original Joe's.
Yeah,
We've gone down there a few times. They've hooked us up.
They are the best place to get food in town.
Yeah. Everything's on lockdown right now, so you can't go. And we haven't gone in weeks, but we've been to OJ's a few times.
And they still have food. You can get their food through Bulldog Delivery right now.
Yep.
And I think they're usually they're exclusive with Bulldog, but I think right now through the lockdown they might be up on Skip.
Oh, okay.
Just for that time period.
Yeah.
And then Bulldog is
Big shout out to them.
Yeah, they'll deliver for OJ. So because Nick Kemp is one of the cooks. He's still working there.
He's still here.
Yeah.
He was a great guest.
Yeah, he was awesome.
We got to have him back again too.
Yeah, if you haven't watched that episode, go watch.
Yeah, go watch that one. That was a fun one. That really was. And then another shout out because prior to getting locked down, I was there. EVP, Mike at EVP.
Oh yeah,
always takes care of me. The staff there, amazing. So those are 3 of the outings that we've had because of the show.
Oh, we've had more than that. We've been to 57 North, Sharika's, Boston Pizza.
Oh yeah, for poutine.
Yeah, we did poutine.
That's
week.
right. We did poutine week. So that was a good one. Yeah, that was great. We all those different type of poutines were interesting, but I gotta say, I just like regular poutine. Yeah. After trying out all of them,
I still am just a regular poutine. I do believe bacon can be in poutine, and it's still be a poutine.
Okay.
But that's just because gravy's cooked in meat.
Okay, there we go. Listen, put whatever you want in it, but I'm saying all those different poutines.
Yeah, once you start adding more than just bacon, you start throwing in random things that aren't even a Canadian, delicacy.
That's right.
Poutine is, it starts to get too much.
Sharika's had the one which was the kitchen dinner.
Yeah.
But then that's what it was. It was it wasn't a poutine anymore. It was kitchen dinner.
Yeah, it was stuffing and it was gravy and it was potatoes.
Yeah.
It's what I make after Thanksgiving.
That's right. And then Boston Pizza. Oh my God, I don't even know what you want to call that thing. It was delicious, but I could only have 2 bites because I thought my heart was going to stop.
That, and we had been eating like boatloads of poutine.
Yeah, I guess
day,
so. That was our third or fourth poutine of the day. So I guess
we
in my
kinda, like, brick
we tapped
wall.
out.
We both got there, we're ready to go, and then we got the poutine, and I had 2 bites, and it was like, dude, I can't do this. And he was like, me neither.
Yeah.
We had our bite, gave our review, and that was that.
We hit our poutine wall.
Yeah. It was a brick wall that we visited later at night in the bathroom.
That was funny. That is so true. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So yeah, those are the places that we've gone out to, but we've been invited to lots of different places. I can't get to all of them.
We would love, we'd love to know what you guys think we should try though.
Definitely let us know for sure. You know what I was invited out to, but we just haven't been able to do it because of weather. I've been invited to do some horseback riding.
Have you ever horseback ridden?
Never. Have you?
Yes, I have.
Why and where?
Oh, lots to do. I did a horseback ride in Banff,
Okay.
which is like at an actual like branch you can pay money to. But my dad grew up on a farm, so like whenever we would go back to Manitoba, one of my youngest memories is my dad and his friend deciding that it would be funny if they put me on this mini horse because I was a mini child. Yeah. But what they didn't tell me is that the mini horse was also a baby horse and he wasn't broke yet.
Oh.
So they decided to put me on this unbroken horse, which means it hasn't been trained to ride yet.
Yeah.
And they put me on it, and about the time that they let go, I grabbed onto the reins of the horse, and it just started to go buck wild and like tried to kick me off and stuff as my dad and his friend sat there and laughed.
Parenting back in the day was very different.
Oh, 100%. So like, you know, you learn real quick how to ride a horse after that.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's how I learned how to swim. My parents just threw me in water.
Yeah. Little easier to get you out of a pool than it is off a bucking horse, though.
Very true. Very true. Yeah. Parents in the 80s.
Yeah, except this was like 2006. Parents from
That's right.
the 60s and 50s.
That's right, because you are the youngest out of all of the family.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
your parents were having kids in the 80s.
Yeah, my sister was born in 89 and my brother was born in 80. So
yeah.
So and my dad is born in 57. So there's
some age there.
Yeah, there's some things that like my dad tells me stories about remembering buying his first gun.
Yeah.
Walked down to the store with like $5 into the shop at like 6 years old and gave it to the general store guy and went, I'd like that 22 on the wall right there.
Yeah.
And he went, okay, Jeff, does your dad know you're buying this? And my dad went, yes, sir. And he went, okay, do you have shells for those? And my dad went, got them at home. The guy went, all right, have a good day, enjoy.
Yeah.
And that's how my dad bought his first gun.
That's awesome.
So, you know, things definitely changed from there.
Yeah.
Can't just stroll into the store as a toddler and buy a gun because the shop owner knows your dad.
That's right. You know what's changed in stores now? Speaking of things that you couldn't do back in the day, I'm wearing, like, we all have to wear masks now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? When you go out in public. I was in the bank a few days ago wearing a mask. Yeah. And I was like, how? Like, prior to COVID, that would
federal crime.
Never would fly.
It was a legit federal crime. If you walked in and had a hood up, let alone a mask, and refused to take it down, the security could force you out of there. Yeah. And now it's the same in reverse.
That's right.
If you don't have a mask on, they can force you out.
Yeah. And so, like, I wear, like, a bandana most of the time. That's my mask. And I'm just like, this is, when I catch a glimpse of myself, like, in a reflection, I'm like, I look like an old-fashioned criminal.
Yeah, and my question is, like, how have bank robberies not gone up?
Right. Maybe they have. I don't know. I haven't looked at that stat. If anybody's watching, Google that stat for us. It'd be interesting if bank robberies have gone up because you have to wear a mask now. If you're a criminal, you would figure, hey, like, this is the time to do it. Exactly.
All sorts of places. Like, that's my thought, is like even petty crimes like shoplifting and stuff. How are you going to identify anybody? We're all masked.
Yeah. That's a good call, man. That'd be an interesting
Disclaimer,
stat.
I'm not supporting any kind of criminal action. Let's not go rob stores.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that'd be an interesting stat.
I love interesting stats. Yeah.
Here's something else that is interesting that I'm addicted to as an old man. And for all you at home, it's going to start coming soon. I downloaded TikTok a few weeks ago.
Can't do it, man.
I did it. I downloaded TikTok because we're going to start putting like the Mac City clips on TikTok. So I figure, hey, I should at least know what this is all about. Hands down, it is the most addicting social media app out there. If you don't already have it, I'm telling you, don't download it. And if you do have it, listen, if you're addicted to it, I know why. This thing is unreal. So do you have it?
I do not, and I will not get it.
Really?
Really.
Dude, this thing just like zones in literally minutes and only shows you what you want like to see. The AI on this app, like, and that's why I get excited about it in regards to the content is cool that is giving it to me, but obviously because of what we do, I'm interested in that kind of stuff. The analytics that this thing must be crunching through like in real time, unbelievable.
I I don't like TikTok because it to me just seems like a glorified Vine. You know,
Oh yeah, I know. I remember Vine. I had Vine.
Vine,
Yeah.
and Vine is what killed me for any kind of social media because the amount of content
Right.
that those creators could fit into 7 seconds.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
they could tell you movies in 7 seconds.
Yeah.
And now anything longer than that, and I'm like, you're lacking.
Right.
You know,
Right.
advertisers trying to do a 30-second unskippable ad.
Right.
When these Vine kids could tell you an entire plot line that, you know, you remember to this day in 7 seconds.
Crazy. What I like about TikTok is like people are like putting their stand-up routines there, and like you're only allowed a limited amount of time. So it's like part 1,
seconds,
part
yeah.
2, part 3. So yeah, it's addictive. I listen. Don't get it. I've already started to wean myself off of it to back away because I was just doing it for research purposes. But man, TikTok, cool.
The first step is admitting you have a problem.
Oh,
Elliot.
I had a problem. So if you're out there, though, if in TikTok land, the Mac City page is there. You can follow it. There's no videos. But I created a TikTok page for myself. Don't ask me the handle because I don't know what it is. It's Elliott Pierre something, I believe. But all my old 1-minute videos that I used to shoot will be dripping them there. So if you're not already looking at them on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram.
LinkedIn.
No, I didn't put a lot on LinkedIn because like those videos weren't. Some of them were business based, and I felt they were appropriate for LinkedIn, but most of them not so much. So, but yeah, TikTok. Big shout out to the Chinese company that's run TikTok because you have made an addictive product to say the least.
The Chinese making an addictive product. They know how to do that, all right.
Yeah, crushing it.
Yeah.
Crushing it. So what do we at for time? Because I know you and me ramble and we could do this for days.
18 minutes.
It's good. So we still got some time. So TV-wise, let's hear what you're watching. Well, I know you don't watch TV, but what are you streaming?
I have a few TV shows. Currently, I'm in a Law and Order stretch. Love Law and Order, and Order SVU, any of them.
Okay.
We're watching the original right now, but I really do like the SVU.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elliott Stabler is a OG.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yup.
That is my guy. But I have a few other shows. Community is my #1 show. I talk about that all the time. Dan Harmon, same creator as Rick and Morty, does it.
Yeah.
Another really good one on Amazon Prime is called Connected. So it's without spoiling too much, it's sort of like an afterlife you can be downloaded into.
That's right. I've seen the trailer.
Yeah, and it is killer.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to check that one out.
Yeah, I watched the first season about a year ago, and now I'm just like fiending for the second season. But
Nice.
good old COVID has slowed down production for a lot of shows and
Yeah.
sped it up a lot of others. So
That's right. I used to be addicted to SVU. I loved SVU. Never missed an episode of SVU. And then I had a kid, and I can't stomach the show. Like, I cannot watch. It's too real now.
yeah,
Like, I'm just like, oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Like, even the dun-dun.
yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'm like, oh, I can't do it now that I got a kid. It's the weirdest thing in the world.
Well, you just see all the parents sitting in the courtroom and like getting
Yeah.
upset, or like all the things they say, or like I like when any of the bad guys will say something to Elliott, and
Yeah.
he'll just like slam him against a wall or
Yeah.
something, and you're like, yes.
My favorite is when Ice-T, because Ice-T has been on the show since day one.
Yeah.
But he's like not always on every episode.
Yeah.
But when Ice-T's on, I'm just like, this is the best episode ever.
He's actually so Ice-T was season 2.
Okay.
He started, and he is currently the longest running Law and Order character out of any franchise.
Really?
Yeah, including the original SVU, any of the new ones. He is the longest continuous character
Yeah.
on the show.
Big shout out to Ice-T.
Yeah.
I love Ice-T. He's the coolest guy ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even his rap. Like, I was first introduced to Ice-T back in the day with his rap, his gangster rap. And he was in a few movies too. He's in this one movie. I don't know what it's called, but like a bunch of rich people hunt him. Like, it's a cool movie. So it's just like they're hunting, like, man is the hardest animal to hunt.
Oh, yeah.
And so he's being hunted in the movie. I guarantee if you watch it now, it's probably cheesy, but back in the day, I was like, this movie's cool.
Did you see his new commercial with Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Yes.
The Tide commercial?
Yes.
I love that commercial.
Yes. So
this
good.
Is a cold call.
Yeah.
And it's just Ice-T and Stone Cold Steve Austin talking over each other.
Yeah.
Oh, commercial
So
gold.
good. There's what I finished watching was Long Way Up. It's there's great, like, you have Ewan McGregor and his buddy Charlie. They have
Me and McGregor.
yeah. He they had 2 series before, Long Way Round and Long Way Down. So what they did in the first one is they started in England and they rode their motorcycles around the world. Went through like Russia, ended up in the Yukon, and then like ended in New York. Then they did one, started in England, and went all the way down to Africa. So this time they started at the bottom of South America and then worked their way up to California. It's pretty cool. They did it on electrical bikes.
Just left out Canada?
Well, they've already done Canada. So because when they did Long Way Round,
Yeah,
they went through Canada. So they're not double backing in places that they've already been.
Okay, so California was just the other side of...
That's right.
Okay.
So yeah, they did Canada. They went through the whole world and never got into any car accidents until they got to Calgary. Somebody rear-ended them in Calgary. So
Imagine being the guy who rear-ended Ewan McGregor
Yeah.
in one of his movies.
yeah. These are not the droids you're looking for.
Yeah.
So yeah, cool show. That was a really good one. And then there's like a heartwarming one, and I'm gonna get the name wrong. Hopefully, Tanner, you can fact check me on this one. Ted Lasso. It's on Apple. Listen, I highly recommend this show to anybody. It's like heartwarming. I'm a big positivity guy. This guy is the most positive person in the world. He's a character, but nonetheless.
Ted Lasso?
Ted Lasso. Boom.
And it's with Jason Sudeikis.
Dude, this show, I dare you to watch this show and not smile and fall in love with this guy. What's it called again?
Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso. What a show. It's on Apple. Unbelievable show. So good, so heartwarming, so positive. Just watch this show. It's hilarious. So that's what I've been watching. Hilarious. And Black Friday, Don Cheadle. Whoo-wee, Crave. I love Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle is a great actor. Before we cut loose, favorite actor, who do you got? Mine changes all the time.
Oh my God, yeah, it changes all the
So
time.
today, who is it? Only one.
Only one, Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
Wow, why Tom Hanks?
Because he's good in everything.
Okay, name some Tom Hanks movies for me.
Oh my God. Any of the Toy Stories.
Mm-hmm.
Any of the Toy Stories are really good. He was, what's the Terminal?
Yeah.
Right? He was great in The Terminal. He was great in Sully.
Okay.
Right, where he plays the captain who landed the flight on.
That's right.
Captain Phillips is another good one.
Okay.
Like, he's just any kind of role he plays really well.
He does. I remember him a lot from Catch Me If You Can.
Catch Me If You Can.
Great movie.
Yeah, that was good.
And Big.
Oh, yeah, Big.
When he was like the kid.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Tom Hanks is a banger. You're so young, I never would have thought that you would have thrown Tom Hanks down.
What's that one he did with the big black guy?
Oh, Green Mile or
Green-
Green?
you know, the
Is it
Green
Green
Mile.
Mile? The Green Mile. Yeah.
The Green Mile was another stellar movie.
That was a stellar movie. That
Yeah.
was a good movie, huh?
So his range is phenomenal.
Yeah. And you don't know that, like, you forget you're looking at him.
Yeah, 100%.
He like really turns into his character.
Yeah, he's a very good method actor.
Yeah.
Castaway.
Castaway. You could Forrest Gump,
Oh
Philadelphia. Like,
Yeah, he is just his.
you could rattle it off forever. I was shocked just based on your age that's the guy that you threw down.
Oh, dude, any kind of movie, he is a gem in.
Yeah. Mine right now, and it's like I flip flop between like 3 actors, but mine right now is Denzel. Denzel Washington, unbelievable, man. This guy is killer.
He's like action movie Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, like, and he's getting older, and he's just getting better. Two Guns with Marky Mark in it, incredible movie, incredible.
Mark Wahlberg, another good actor.
Great actor. Oh, Marky Mark.
Yeah.
I don't know if he likes to be called Marky Mark anymore, but I just rewatched, what's it called? Italian Job with him in it.
The remake.
Yeah, the remake of Italian Job. Watch Spencer. Oh, if you haven't watched Spencer on Netflix, go check that out.
Or I like The Other Guys with Will Ferrell.
Oh, man.
Will Ferrell. That was the other actor I was debating between.
Yeah.
He is just
He's hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, Denzel right now. If I had to go another direction, it'd be Leonardo DiCaprio. Leo is...
After what he said about Fort McMurray?
Yeah. Hey, listen. You can't throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Well, you can. But
it's frowned upon.
You might get a knock on your door.
Yeah, it's frowned upon.
CPS.
Yeah. Listen. As an activist, I can't get on board with what he gets on board with. But as an actor, he's in some gems. Yeah. Django.
Yeah. What's Titanic?
Titanic. Like, Catch Me If You Can with your boy Tom Hanks.
Can't fault him on a Tom Hanks movie.
Yeah. Blood Diamonds. Yeah. Departed. Inception. Just it just goes on and on. Like, yeah, just killer actor. Anyways, so I know we've went over now, but before I cut everybody loose, we got to talk about it one more time. 100th episode coming up on Friday. There's going to be a contest. Keith Simpson from Naral Toyota's here. Cindy from the hospital will be here. So we're going to be doing some form of a contest for the 100th episode. So you're going to want to tune in. I'll give you another bit of a spoiler. I think the tickets are going to sell out fast. Hopefully they do. And they're very limited in regards to the amount that are going to be given. So you should tune in on Friday. Get your fingers ready to click on the internet because there's a pretty awesome contest going down for our 100th episode.
There's going to be a big drive for the tickets for sure.
Big drive for the tickets. I don't want to put myself on this level yet, but some people might be calling me the Oprah Winfrey of Fort McMurray after this contest.
Like Oprah Light, because you're a little bit lighter, a little bit skinnier.
There you go. Oprah Light. You know what I heard a few days ago as well, keeping you for a little bit longer. Somebody called me the unofficial mayor of Fort McMurray.
I wouldn't say mayor. A lot more people like you.
Yeah. I don't want that, but that's why I like the unofficial part.
Yeah, I'd say more like our unofficial mascot.
I'll take that. Unofficial mascot and or mayor.
Yeah,
so
like you rep the city more than anything because you're not.
There you go, big cheerleader.
You're not the coach. You don't have any say in the play, but you're still the guy who gets everybody hyped up. Hyped up for the show.
There we go. So let's try to get that trending. Unofficial mascot and or mayor of Fort McMurray. Somebody make a meme about that for me. But 100th episode coming Friday. Tune in. Oprah Light. Just saying. On that note, Fort McMurray, Wood Buffalo, and the rest of the world, thank you very much for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart, it really does mean the world to me how many people tune in every day, week to watch this show. It's heartwarming. So thank you very much. And on that note, hopefully you're having a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Merry Christmas.
I said this. That's another Mac City Morning Show done.
So ballistic!
Talk about quenching your ugly thirst.